travel and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on the goal. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Next to hit, Carlos Beltran. Ramirez. To lead, out on to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Ted Williams stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Foul ball. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0-1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
In the dirt, but kept close. 2 on, 2 outs. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swung on, belted. Witt raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And we're back. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Ted Williams. And first offering is fouled off. Kershaw measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Raleigh gathers, throws to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So digging in, Gil Hodges. And it's fouled away. Kershaw deals. Popped up. Napoli pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back in Arlington, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. Skubal back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
That ball's foul.
1 out, bases empty. And that is out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Mike Napoli. Ripped on a line to center. He makes the grab, and that'll do it.
I travel by car, town to town, city to city, trying to reach the people and sell my seats.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that one hammered. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's a strike.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. Guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Ramirez swings and lifts this one deep to left. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw cut off to second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double. Brooks Lee, the next to hit. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Ramirez in to score. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up in RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Junior Caminero. A little out front there as he swings through it. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Here's Adley Rutschman. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Lee off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the shortstop.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Tied up here in the early going. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge cutting across and makes the grab. 2 away. Carlos Beltran will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. That one at triple digits.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a good eye there.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And that's in the dirt. The count now 2-2. And that one is off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this.
Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So a man at first. Gil Hodges now at the plate. A changeup missing. 1-0. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the third.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
3-2.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, and now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Raleigh, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ramirez can't hold up, and that's a strike. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Ellie De La Cruz. Oh, look at the stop. Off-balance feed, there's one. And that's all they'll get.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lee stands in now and watches strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Inside. Now 1-2. There goes the runner. Pitch is low.
2 strikes.
Throw there. Safe. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's off the inside edge. And a full count now. Judge makes the grab for the second out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Berkman digs in now. Swings through that.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Reaching for it and brings it in. And we're back. Here comes Aaron Judge. And he grounds one back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. The throw. And that's a great play for the out. So up next, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one drilled left field and foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Back in Arlington, and here's the first baseman, Mike Napoli. Scooble back to work. Right side, hard hit. And he's out on the tag. So the lineup flips over. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. Reigns over at second, one down. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one found hard the other way.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And there's 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Beltran getting ready to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Junior Caminero. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Adley Rutschman will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a line drive to left field. Reigns pulls it in on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Witt in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. This one popped up right side. Napoli has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now here is Ted Williams. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. It's 2-1. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Witt. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Brooks Lee now at the plate. Center field. Makes the catch, and that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Just off the inside edge. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a miss.
And it really looks looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Felix Bautista taking over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
At the belt and fires.
No, inside.
Lindor at second. Williams on at first with nobody out. Cut on and missed at 101. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. It's Aaron Judge now.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And they're all loaded up.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Ramirez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's outside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Three-2 now.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one to first, base hit, 1 run is in. The second run scores. It's 3-2.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That was the 11th pitch he saw. Pretty remarkable when you can stay locked in for that long a time and still come away with a knock.
Andrew Miller gets the call from the pen.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
One down, runners at second and third. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So now here's the DH, Junior Caminero. Golden opportunity right here. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they're up by 3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
Oh, look at this. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. And he swings over the top there. Rutschman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire. Top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Lance Berkman. And a swing and a miss. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Misses inside. And 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. So digging in, Mike Napoli. And before the pitch, he steps off. That misses, and it's 1-0. Rodriguez, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Tucker really on his horse for it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. The 2-1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4. Now the number 2 hitter.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce.
The throw to third. Safe there, and we've got runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran, 1 for 3. Now this is in the air down the line. Tucker should have it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, not in time. That's a leadoff double. Ted Williams, the next to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Lindor leads off second with nobody out. Check swing, called strike. That one missing inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Hodges, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
The count. Yeah.
Runner at second here, one gone. Just swing and a miss. Robert Suarez records the strikeout. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Nope. That's inside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Berkman nabs it, and that is that. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Ted Williams. He was late there, strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Bounce to the right side, but it kicks foul. Outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. And one away. Will Smith. To the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fought off foul. 1 down, base is empty. Lindor to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2 and 2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Pitch misses. 3 and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Runner on the move. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. And now 2 aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back. Bang! He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 7-2. Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Fouled off left side. Goes down looking. Next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. And delivers outside. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Digging in, Adley Rutschman. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Comes up empty.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Beltran makes the grab, and that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Mike Napoli. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That's outside. And the count 1-2. And they'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Rutschman on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So up next, Tim Raines. Foul ball there. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the 9th. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Next pitch misses. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Ramirez hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
So they're down to their final out. And now the shortstop, number 2. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. They're down to their final strike.
There might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even.
Got him! And that's the ball game. 7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton. And here is Ketel Marte. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Bomb Squad going up against the Knights. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And towing the slab in this one, Greg Maddux. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Inside. Now 1 and 2. Ground ball up the middle. Jump throw across his body. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the shortstop at the plate. of the zone and a called strike.
0-1.
On the ground right side. Hodges steps on the bag. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Carlos Beltran digs in now. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Ball, that's just out.
2 out, space is empty. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside. Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone. So 2 down. Ted Williams will hit next. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Schwarber makes the grab. And that'll do it. Here's Trey Turner.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
That catches the outside corner. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Check swing, and he held up. Ripped to short. Slings it across. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Juan Soto now. Just missed.
Outside.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
1-2 now. And downstairs. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. And the first offering is not close.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And there's the strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, second inning set to go. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. Maddox back to work. That one ripped. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run, Pete Crow Armstrong. Now it's Jose Ramirez. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out.
2 strikes.
Throw.
He's in there. He's
Save. Pitch misses there. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. 1 out in the second. Well done behind the dish. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And now 2 balls and a strike. Way out front for strike 2. 1 away with a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good eye in that spot. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Beltran on the move. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The tying run is in to score from third. So 2 down now, and here is Lance Berkman. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, and here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Lee. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Junior Caminero. First pitch, not close. 1 out, bases empty. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And it's even up.
2-2 the count.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That's way outside. 1-0.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses, and the count is 3-1. Outside ball 4, and that's their first base runner of the game. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swings through that one for strike 1.
All 1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Beltran under it. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Mike Napoli. Napoli, 28 years old. And he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Oh, this will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can be upright and just kind of stay close to first base over there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Tim Raines. Raines tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop. Inside, just missed. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Close, but called a ball. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sets him down on strikes. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's Harper now. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in. 1 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Outside low. And a count 1-2. And there's a ball.
Inside, ball 2. Reinfield.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Turner. And that's
Inside,
off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He leaves the yard to right. And we're all square. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Juan Soto. Ground ball right side. Napoli. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. That's down and in.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So now the DH spot, Ted Williams. High fly ball down the left field line. Schwarber on the run. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed. And it is 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Up the middle, Witt. In plenty of time to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gil Hodges. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now Junior Caminero. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
And that one got a piece of him. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Walked his first time. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Caminero on second. Schwarber at first. 2 out of the inning. Clips the corner. And the count 1-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
In the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here in Denver, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Jose Ramirez. Maddox back to work. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a foul straight back.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And the batter now, Brooks Lee. First pitch misses. That one ripped, but foul. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. And that just misses. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just off the outside edge, and it's 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the right fielder, Lance Berkman. He's 0 for 1. Out to short. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning, and now here is Harper. And He swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside low. Ball one. And that's in the dirt. Sliced hard but foul. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2 the count.
On the ground to third. And Witt is out. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner getting ready to hit. Swings here and blasts one left field. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second. So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. That one ran inside, almost got him.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch it.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Mike Napoli. Now a fly ball to right center. Beltran makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, one away. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. 0 for 2 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Witt snags it, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's the shortstop. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against it.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And misses inside. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense.
Oh, that's out.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
The count is full.
Raleigh checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Hodges in the box now. Takes strike 1. And ball 1. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 2. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Checks over to first, back safely. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out of here. It's 4-1. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Morejon goes 5 feet 11 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and he breaks his back. Ramirez grabs it on the run. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Still only one out here in the inning. Just off the inside edge. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Headed down the line. Berkman on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Just
That ball
missed.
went out. That's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. So runner at second, 2 down. And now Bobby Witt Jr. misses inside, and that's ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position, and that one hit 97 on the gun. Morejon, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. In the air out towards right center. Beltran settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Dives. What a play. Back back here in Denver. Here's the second baseman, Trey Turner. And first offering is fouled off. That to right, Berkman. Drops into the glove. One down. Juan Soto digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Andres Munoz takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now, Cal Raleigh, edge of the zone for a strike, 0-1. Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Gil Hodges. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. And they add on. It's 7-1. Base is empty, one away. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And the first pitch misses for ball one. A little bit low.
Ball two balls, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
2-1.
Hard hit to third. Throws to first in time. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter.
Check swing called strike. And a count 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Here the bottom of the 7th.
3 balls, 1
Pitch
strike.
misses there, and a count is 3-1. This one high in the air to left center. Beltran under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Foul ball. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Beltran makes the play. That's out number 2. Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Berkman in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That's down and in. A slider missed.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon boot. And
Big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran.
Well, Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Just misses with that one.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Bryce Harper. On the ground, right side. Out with the second baseman covering. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Gets under it and pops it up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And we're back. Now it's going to be Mike Napoli. Into center. Turner pulls it down, and there's one down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches.
Line drive, base hit, coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could it.
Runner on the go. That one hit to right. Harper hustling after it. And there are 2 outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Ted Williams now at the plate. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's the ball game. 7-2.